Let me fucking get it together.
Happy New Year, you Mancavers. Thanks for coming back to the channel.
It is a new year, man. 2024 was fun.
Yeah.
Had a lot of crazy shit. I mean, it started off with Cat Williams wilding on Shannon
He basically
Sharp.
laid the roadmap for us.
And boy, was it a fucking year. That man said that beefs were going to happen, and they did happen.
No, what he said was, the truth is gonna be exposed this year. And it started with Diddy, I think. It might have started.
I don't think it did.
It started prior to Diddy. But anyway,
yeah.
We're doing something a little different this time. We're doing Mancave Bingo. George didn't understand the rules. However, I will explain it to you guys. We each put together a list of things that we think were important in 2024. George is going to name some stuff off of his. I'm going to name some stuff off of mine. Every time that I name something on George's bingo card, I got to take a shot. We're doing like quarter shots because we're old as fuck, and it's
I got a family to go back to.
Yes.
And the categories that we did were music, comedy, movies, pop culture, and memes. So we can start on one, or just kind of freestyle it.
I think it's better to just kind of like go in order. Okay. Just like so why don't you start? Give me your memes for 2024.
You know what's funny is that's the one that I only got like 4 together. I was like,
it's all good.
Memes were hard as shit.
Yeah, I picked 5
because like memes are like really revolved around your algorithm.
Yes,
right. So it's like my shit is definitely not your shit.
100%. 100%. George sent me this Nutter Butter TikTok, and ever since I've been getting like psychopathic shit on my TikTok feed, bro. I don't know what the hell
that's
you
just my
it's
For You
wild.
page 24/7. So
crazy.
like that's why like our fucking memes are just different.
Yeah.
But the first one that I had was Sketch, the What's Up Brother, because that was influential. It took over the world. It took over sports.
Sketch is the guy who apparently was into like.
Not apparently, he was definitely an OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why they nicknamed the boy Stretch. He had a tough year.
Yeah.
Wow. But it was definitely one of the biggest memes to take over.
Okay.
You know, what's up, brother? Because again, it took over. It was on sports. They threw that motherfucker in raps. Like,
I wish you would have gotten a picture of it so I can see this meme. I don't even know what that is.
You never saw the What's Up Brother meme anywhere?
Why don't you Google it real quick? See, I did extensive research and preparation for this podcast. I told George, this is going to be one of our best episodes of the year. And he's like, all right. And just showed the fuck up. Like,
what that got to do with me?
Yeah. He's like, all right, carry it then. Damn. Draymond.
But this is the guy. This is Sketch.
I know what Sketch looks like. I just don't know the meme.
But it's like, it's just him. He puts the finger up.
Okay.
And it's just like, he just blew up, and he blew up playing Madden. Okay. Right. So
that's what he's known for, playing Madden?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so, you know, football players were like, oh, okay, he plays Madden. But that shit went over to college football, and people was just doing it, bro. It was
wow.
I'm surprised you actually didn't know that shit
no, I didn't.
Had that kind of traction.
I mean, I haven't watched football as much over the past couple of years. Ever since Tom Brady and the Patriots broke up, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
You were done.
Yeah, we got our rings. We're good. I'm done.
We?
We.
Okay.
I'm a patron. I got my jersey, you know. Were you?
Do you?
You weren't there that night, thankfully. It got bad. So let's move on.
I want to be a part of that flashback.
Get hung up on that. No.
Okay, so that's my What Up Brother.
Okay.
Probably didn't guess it was going to be on my bingo card.
No, I did not. The first one I have for memes, and I'm not going in like chronological order. I wanted to pick things that I felt like George may have been a part of, but probably not. I wanted to make sure you weren't fucked up when you left here. But the first one I have is the suitcase with the red ribbon from the Netflix movie Carry On. Yeah.
That must be fresh because that movie just came out.
Yeah, it's December.
I saw the movie. I was like,
really? You didn't like it?
It was it played off of other movies that did it better. That car scene where they were fighting in the car was fucking ridiculous.
You didn't like it at all?
The fight scene that was in the car?
I thought it was kind of clever, but I
was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, it was wild.
It was insane.
It was wild.
And then it was just, obviously it's a movie, but you're like, that would never happen. It was like, please, you got to let the plane fly. Let my boyfriend, who you don't know, disarm the bomb that might kill. And she's like, I guess we'll do it.
Overruling Homeland. Yeah. Wow. After he tackled her.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you're going to jail. As soon as he hit her.
Well, it was I enjoy Jason Bateman and what he does. He kills his roles. So.
It's just so funny. First of all, before I move on, that man doesn't get enough credit. No. Like the range that he has, Ozark, hella comedies. What was the movie? Identity Theft. Mm-hmm. Fucking hilarious. Like he has such good range. He's never talked about as an actor who you can put in a movie and it'll at least be a B movie. Yeah. Like for sure.
There's a new trend. I might throw that on my meme list for later.
Just what?
It's so it plays that song like I'm a million different people, and then it showcases like an actor that's played 15, 20 roles. Like it just, how big actors have all these different lives that they lived. And it really gave me appreciation to like how many actors I actually fuck with.
Okay.
I was like, Winona Ryder saw one of the edits. I was like, yeah, she's fucking awesome, Winona Ryder. Obviously Johnny Depp. I was like, yeah. But then like Owen Wilson popped up. I was like, I do fuck with Owen Wilson. Like these are the actors that I forget that I fuck with. Yeah. So I appreciate that trend.
But they're also like solidified. They've been in the game for a minute.
While, yeah,
that's fair. Real quick, new challenge. If we mention something on one of our bingo cards and it's something that you're familiar with, you got to like and subscribe to the episode. All
right. So you think I'm going to edit the part where you fucked up?
Yes, 100%. 100% you're going to edit that. Wow, you're a piece of shit. I'm trying to be innovative and a trailblazer here.
And I'm trying to get you fucked.
Yeah. But no, I found it hilarious how like after that movie came out, everybody's just fucking paranoid in the airport. Mm-hmm. Like looking at suitcases like, yo, why does motherfucker just leave this suitcase here? Yeah. And somebody posted a screenshot on Facebook. Like, I know you motherfucking lying. Had the suitcase with the
actual red. Yeah. That's actually crazy to be like, that's how I'm going to fly this year.
I would fucking flip out on the plane, bro. You're not going to play on my anxiety like that.
I know of a dude that worked at the airport who watched the movie. And he was like, the only real part of that movie was that they took a shuttle bus to the airport. I was like, the beginning. All right, cool.
Bro, because this was the most ridiculous part, actually. I'm surprised you didn't mention this. My man walks into the airport, stabs an airport employee, and chases this woman, and nobody
no one gives a shit.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
If it's that easy, then no wonder 9/11 happened.
Yeah, there's no way that's happening. If I trip and fall, I'm getting arrested. People was like, why the fuck are you falling in here?
Bro, you better not have a bag that's overweight. You getting thrown the fuck out.
Please. So, decent movie, but come on.
No, effects.
All right, so another meme.
Sure.
That I had on my fucking bingo card was obviously, I'm gonna throw it on there because it was Hawk Tua, right? Hawk Tua was like blew up when it happened. Now that bitch got a fucking podcast and now she's being sued for her meme coin. So shout out to her.
I have to take a shot because I have Hawk Tua. However, I did have her under a different category. I had her under pop culture, but still I'll take a shot just because it's the rules.
Yeah. Kind of weird how shit like that blows up, right? And people were like, oh, she seems like a genuine person. She doesn't seem like the nicest person.
She seems like a genuine person.
She also doesn't seem like the kind of person that would give a solid Hawk Tua either.
Yeah. Isn't it hilarious though how people make all of these judgments based off of a 30-second clip?
Yeah.
People can watch.
I think, bro, we're all just trying to fucking escape our reality.
Yeah.
And so we saw this video that was like, oh, that's funny as shit.
Yeah.
And then we all gravitated towards it, and then it just became a meme. And then the meme ended up causing this girl to blow up.
But what's sad is that it's anything related to sex, men are going to make popular as fuck. Like this, all this girl did was say she gives blowjobs. And dude was like, damn, she's beautiful.
Man.
She's fucking hot. I'm gonna buy $5 million worth of crypto. Like, are you fucking stupid?
And they get upset with her. How the fuck did you rob me?
How did you think?
Because you didn't, you gotta think. If you saw the Hawk Tua meme coin and you went in there pre-nut, you gotta go in post-nut clarity, the way that you gotta figure everything out. If you following her for the Hawk Tua, just rub one out before you fucking figure it. Maybe I shouldn't put somebody in this book.
Yeah, for sure. It reminds me of this YouTube, like, I don't know if it's like a channel or if they were just doing like episodes of it. But basically the girl talks to guys and she's basically like on a date with them. I think it's called like grilling or something. Light-skinned girl, very pretty. So basically she meets guys, and this one guy comes on, and he's just like chill as fuck, talking to her very direct, not like no sugarcoating, no fluff. And she's just like trying to figure out what's going on. And he basically said, yeah, I just had sex before I came here. So, you're getting the real deal. I was like, bro.
No corruption in this man.
It's like sometimes you can be too honest. Like certain things you can keep for yourself, bro.
He was telling her, there's no trickery here.
Yeah.
I won't be fooled and you're not being fooled. Right. We're 100% on an even playing field.
Like, I'm genuinely attracted to you right now because I'm on empty.
All right, what do you got on your next meme?
All right, cool. The next one I have is the Rizzler. Do you know this guy?
I know him. I don't have him on the list.
Okay.
It's weird. It's funny. I didn't think you would know the Rizzler. No, but I guess that does like prove how big he ended up getting this year.
And I don't know. This is just a little clip. I had prepared it just in case. This shit's hilarious.
All you need to do is do this. Hold one eyebrow down. Raise one eyebrow up. And it should look like this. Tuck it like this. And do it all together.
First of all, I called him a guy as if he's not like a 12. Yeah, but he could also easily be 40.
They photoshopped him in The Sopranos.
Did they really?
He blends
he fits perfectly. I can believe it. What's the short guy's name? He's like a huge meme also. Not on my list though. Is it Hezbollah?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
Isn't he like 75?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if he's that old, but he's definitely a grown man.
Yeah,
there's a video of Mike Tyson that didn't know he was a grown man.
I was like trying to shoot him like a kid.
He was like hugging, grabbing him and like cuddles and shit.
Wow.
Not knowing that's a grown man.
Wow. Yeah, I know Mike Tyson's going to feel some kind of way.
Yeah, he was like, fuck did I do? Hey, that's not funny, man.
Yeah, I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm not playing.
I'll get Jake Paul to fight him again.
Look, wow, you just doubled down. Right? See no more. George going dangerous into 2025. What else?
All right, another meme, which is the last one that I had on the list, was Pepe the King Prawn. Do you know?
No, I don't know this one.
So this is one of the one. This is a TikTok meme.
The King Prawn. Pepe.
It's not that. This is when the homie tells the cartel we don't speak guacamole. And then it's like, so it's like the reaction.
Yeah.
Here's the chainsaw. So you're just like, what the fuck did you just say? So it's just a bunch of those wild ass scenarios. And then my face when the homie says he can get us out of this speeding ticket, pulls out the Glock. So you haven't seen that one?
Yo, I haven't. And I'm kind of glad because I feel like once you start looking at stuff like that, now,
it's a rabbit hole.
It's just nonstop flooding you with dumb shit. But nah, like God forbid you ever get into a car with a crash out. Bro, I'll never forget one time me and my cousin went to the Chinese store. It's like 1 a.m. in North Philly. And this was back in like, I want to say like 2007, 2008. My cousin goes into the Chinese store, walks up, takes out his wallet, pays for his food. So we're all standing there. The lady, after taking the order and taking the money, walks back into the kitchen and starts making his stuff. There's a platter just behind the glass. This motherfucker comes up behind us, reaches in, grabs the platter, and walks out. The lady sees him. Mm-hmm. So she starts talking about she's calling the cops. So we all run out the store.
Naturally.
We get in the car. My cousin's mad, rightfully so. He just paid for food that he's not going to get.
Yeah.
His homie opens up the platter. It's a pork fried rice platter, and he's Muslim. Bro, when I tell you I laughed for the rest of the fucking night, I was like, yo, this is karma, like in real time. Yeah. Stupid fuck.
You fucked up everybody's shit.
Including
for some shit
own.
You can't even eat.
Exactly. I was like, bro, you're a fucking clown. Like, that shit was hilarious.
Funny as shit. Bro, yeah, having just a natural born crash out in the crew is some funny shit, bro. They just be the most wild shit out of nowhere. They just draw
looking like, did you really have to do that?
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Yeah.
And they can't even explain why.
You know what's funny is like I pull back my crash outs, but I really be wanting to, especially with cops. Oh man.
Just like that time when you had to reel yourself back in with the taxi drivers.
Well, I was letting loose a little bit. But I remember getting in a car accident once. And then I was trying to push the car like off the side of the road and shit. And this cop was giving me a hard time. And I'm just got into the accident, so now I'm just tweaking. Yeah. Right. And I'm telling the cop, I'm like, yo, can I move the car? He's like, you got to keep this car right where it is. I was like, motherfucker, this shit don't make sense.
Right.
Let me move the car.
Right.
I was like, can I at least call my fucking insurance to tow it? Right. He was like, no, it has to be a police tow. I'm like, I paid for the fucking tow access on my insurance.
Right.
Right. He go, gotta be a police tow. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't help people. All you want to do is fucking kill people. And I fucking walked away thinking, damn it, I'm about to get shot now.
Yep.
I was like, fuck, I let it slip.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Come off the hip.
Let's practice that now then.
Yeah, you're a bold motherfucker. But I had something similar happen to me. I had caught a flat on the expressway. And I'm sitting there waiting for a tow. Stady pulls up behind me.
And they're the worst ones, bro.
He had no rep. Came over to the window. Hey, what's going on? I got a flat waiting for a tow. Oh, okay, let me see your driver's license and your insurance. And bro, my fucking license was suspended at the time. No. So I had a flat. He made me wait there with him until the tow came, changed my tire, drove me off the expressway, said, park the car. Here's your ticket. Have a good day. I said, wow, this is like, kick a nigga while he down, why don't you?
How hard is it to not want to fight that motherfucker? Just be like, yo, turn off the cams.
Right.
We in the middle of nowhere. Let's
knuckle up.
Duke it out.
What Kendrick say? Squabble up.
Squabble up.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That's fucking, I would have been heated. I would have crashed the car.
That's like, fuck you take it then.
That's the shit I'm talking about. I'd be like, I'm going to fucking crash the car. You're fucking crazy.
I think we all have those thoughts. The question is, can you contain yourself when you have them? And clearly you having trouble. So I think you need to go to therapy. The next one I have is our boy. We got a good laugh out of him earlier in the year when we were talking about it. The flying prisoner. Yeah.
You know, that was early in the year too.
It was.
I didn't have it. I don't have it on my list, but I couldn't remember if it was like late.
Yeah. It was
2023 or early 2024.
Early 2024.
But no, that's a funny fucking, the memes that did come out of that was fucking all classic.
Of them. And I still can't pronounce this name to this day. I think it's Diobra or Deborah. I don't know. But the funniest shit was when he showed back up. He had these
the mask.
Yeah, the mask because he can't spit on people. Hilarious, bro. That was my last one for memes.
Yeah, I don't have no more memes.
All right,
either.
Cool. So let's go to the next. Actually, I have one more. And that's just for the bros. The chill guy shit on TikTok.
Okay. That's another one that I'm surprised you knew. Because I don't know. I feel like
I'm a man. So
honestly, I feel like all your TikToks are just like, here's how to make money today. And you don't be like, I don't want to laugh. I don't want to enjoy my time.
I'm a miserable person.
Yes, I want to maximize my dollar.
I want a comedy podcast. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can say though, you're kind of right. Because I was just talking to somebody else. I was like, yo, I had to start like entertaining myself more because it was just too much information that I was getting. I need some dumb shit every now and then.
Every time you laughed, probably felt guilty. You was like, I shouldn't be laughing.
Yep. That ass.
Why am I giggling right now? Let me go get some money.
That ass.
But yeah, the chill guy, I mean, that's another late player in the game.
Yep.
That just showed up.
And of course, women hijacked that. So they started putting the chill girl next to the chill guy.
They want to be guys so bad, bro.
They'll never admit it, though.
D1 haters, for real.
D1 haters.
For sure.
For sure. Definitely at Mark's RDC Olympic haters event.
All right.
Let's go to movies.
Movies?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be Deadpool and Wolverine.
I should have went first.
You should have went first.
No. I do have Deadpool and Wolverine, but I have it under comedy. God damn, I should have went first.
Why would that not be on movies? It's a movie.
Well, comedy was so broad. I was like,
but I would stick more to.
Yes, it should. You're right.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
All
I
right.
fucked up. Anyway, I got it.
Should it be like if we both have it and we both drink?
You just want to drink.
I'm just
That's
like
not the rules.
20 minutes in, I haven't taken a shot.
Oh, it's just I'm not thinking enough like a psycho, so I've kind of fucked the game up.
All right, so Deadpool and Wolverine obviously has to be on the list. It was one of the most hyped up movies of the year. Wolverine, coming back and collabing with fucking Deadpool. But I will give you this. When we walked out, you were like, right?
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it.
Because you hate fun. It wasn't. You didn't learn anything from
fun
it.
is crazy. I hate fun is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Why would you ask yourself this? Why would you hang out with somebody who hates fun?
Need more serious people in my life.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm like, yo,
if you answered that so quickly.
If I could make Larry laugh, I'm like, I got a good one because Larry don't like laughing.
You know, they call me the Grinch. Like every time December rolls around, they're like, here comes the Grinch. And I've been carrying this moniker of Angry Larry since college. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck are people seeing in me that I don't see? Like, I'm a pleasant person. Like, literally, my job is to interact with people. You see the chill guy
when you look in the mirror. You're like, I am a chill guy.
I am a chill guy. What the fuck? Literally, the meme was about me.
You saw yourself.
That's me.
Like, that's me.
It's even the same complexion as me.
That's funny as shit. All right, what's on your movie?
I have Madam Web.
Madam Web, almost put it on there.
You piece of shit.
I didn't do it.
And I was like, I know George is going to talk about this because he had a visceral reaction to this movie. I know it's going to be on his list. You know that shit got 11% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Too high.
You think so?
Too high.
11% is too high. I think you get 10 just for being a movie. Like the same way SATs give you like 400 on your name.
Bro, it was bad when my wife was like, we're 45 minutes in and she's like, is this going to fucking start?
And she wanted to see it.
And she wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, they had a bunch of baddies in there that I was like, even if it's bad, at least I get to see them.
I don't know if you should be saying that as a married man, but I'm gonna let you be great. I think your wife gives a shit, but all right.
But yeah, no, horrible movie, horrible experience, and I'm glad that I don't think it's gonna be spreading out into anything else.
No, although they did lay the groundwork for what essentially would be kind of like a spin-offs, but
it's like, don't do it.
I think it's dead. When you had to kill the villain twice with a car, I think your level of critical thinking or imagination is just very limited.
So Madam Web, too high. Alien Romulus.
Nope.
Great movie. I enjoyed it.
You're very much into Alien.
Oh, I love Alien.
I should have put that on the list.
It's
and I saw it and I just skipped past it.
Because I told you how excited I was for that one too. Because I played Alien Isolation. I'm like, fuck, this is going to be very Alien Isolation vibes. Good movie. A lot of people didn't actually like it. But it's because people are just haters. And I feel like nobody really likes to like shit anymore. It's just hate on shit.
Maybe you're just a pessimist here. You think everybody even me, I'm angry. The rest of the world is haters. Like, what the fuck?
I'm the only chill guy.
Oh, okay. Okay. George is the only chill person out of the entire world.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a little too strung up. Everybody.
Fuck out of here.
All right. What's the next movie?
Dune 2.
Didn't put it on.
What the fuck? Now that one, I was like, George definitely is going to have this on his list.
I almost did.
Did you see their popcorn bucket?
I have it.
You're lying.
Yeah, the deep throat bucket.
The fleshlight?
Yeah, I got it.
Bro, what?
I got it, yeah. I had to.
What is wrong with you?
Extra butter.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure if you weren't circumcised, you are now.
That is a crazy fucking popcorn bucket just to have off the strength of doing a popcorn bucket.
What did you say when you saw it?
Ooh.
No fucking shot that was your real reaction. I know you looked at your wife like, finally. That's crazy. And for what, $12? That's the cheapest fleshlight ever.
$30.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Is it made out of rubber?
It is rubber.
Wow. They're really some perverts.
That's where Deadpool's and Wolverine's one where like they have the have you seen the?
No.
Look it up. No. The Deadpool Wolverine popcorn bucket was inspired by the Dune 2 popcorn bucket.
Was it really?
Yeah. And I have that one too.
You're a fucking psych. It's literally Wolverine giving head.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why would they do that to the character? It's such a serious character.
I know. If anything, do it to Deadpool, but I think it's funny.
It would have probably been Deadpool's ass cheeks if it was.
Yeah, right.
If that was the case.
I would have got 2. All right. The next one on my list is Terrifier 3.
Never heard of that.
No, you never heard of the Terrifier series?
No.
Crazy series, super gory, like one of those like over the top gore scenes. It's like a clown dude that goes around just murdering people in the most gruesome way possible.
Right.
In the first one, I gotta give that series respect though, because a lot of other movies like, Blair Witch and shit like that, Paranormal Activity, where it's like the first one is like super low budget. They made it with like no money, and then it blows up to be this big thing.
Right.
That's what they did. Okay. So like Terrifier 1 came out years ago, like a $10,000 budget. And they came out. They're pretty good. The second one came out like 2022 with like, I think it was like a couple million. Blew up.
Did it really? Wow.
Crazy. Terrifier 3 came out this year came out in the theaters. And I'm like, damn, that's a crazy upgrade.
Any notable actors in it? No?
No.
Okay.
But here's how crazy the first one was to set the tone for the whole series. There's a scene, I don't even know if I can describe it. Upside down girl, naked, sawed in half.
Wow.
From no zone to head.
Wow.
I guess I'm just trying to keep it as YouTube.
Yeah. Wow. That's the opening scene.
That's not it gets to that part. It's like halfway in.
Okay.
And I'm like, they spent most of their budget on that. It must have, because it looked crazy. But yeah, Terrifier 3 was on my list there.
Okay. Joker the musical.
Didn't put it on.
What?
Yeah. I'm unpredictable.
Oh my God.
Did you watch it?
Of course not.
I'm not watching that either. Of
course not. It was literally, no pun intended. It was a joke. I was like, I'm not going to see this shit.
Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. And I called it when the fucking trailer dropped. I'm like, this is a musical? Absolutely not. They fucking put, what's her name? Lady Gaga in there. I'm like, no, it's not going to work.
Do you think she's trying to make like a hard transition into acting?
I feel like what her goal is to ruin as many movies as possible.
I enjoyed, what was the movie she was in with Bradley Cooper? Star is Born.
Star is Born. I never watched that one either. It's just, I don't find her entertaining, and like, I fuck with her music, but I'm like, I'm not going to watch you movies.
Do you hate women?
Not even a little bit.
Couldn't even hold it laughing for 30 seconds.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm not watching the movie. I heard it was horrible too. It's one of the worst performing, I think, if not the worst performing movie of the year.
Wow.
It had obviously like a $200 million budget.
Yeah.
And didn't even break even, I don't think.
No, because why would they deviate from the original when the original was so good?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Joaquin Phoenix killed.
And then they were just like, let's ruin it.
Basically, yeah.
All right, so next one on my list was Furiosa, Mad Max.
No.
Watch it?
No.
It was all right.
I didn't watch any of the Mad Max shit, but I know people, like, it has a cult following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that came out like in 2019, no, way further than that, a few years back. Amazing. Really
Who
good.
was in the last one?
Chris Hemsworth and Anna Taylor-Joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Chris Hemsworth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it.
What's the guy's name who plays Eddie Brock in Venom?
Tom Hardy.
Why did I think Tom Hardy was in that?
I don't know. Because he's in the other.
Okay, he's in one of them.
Yeah.
All right, for sure, yeah.
All right, what's the next one on your list?
Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, I didn't put it on.
I was so looking forward to like seeing it.
Because he's such a good actor. I fuck with the guy. I forget his name. Aaron.
I don't know his name.
But yeah, I just knew. Come on, it's part of the whole fucking Madam Web universe shit.
But I thought like, all right, they're doing a Spider-Man kind of like anti-hero.
And it was rated R too.
Yeah,
I was like,
it has to be good. And Kraven Hunter, if you watch, like, if you read the comics and you know like the lore, Kraven Hunter is cold.
Mm-hmm.
Cold, like one of the most difficult fucking villains for Spider-Man to fight. I'm like, bruh, this shit is gonna hit. And they had Russell Crowe in it. And then I saw the trailer, and that shit was 15 minutes long. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. This movie's going to be, if the trailer is longer than 3 minutes, bro, the movie's trash.
Yeah.
You're showing me the whole goddamn movie in one trailer. I don't want to see it.
I'll watch it when it comes out on streaming, but I'm definitely
will too. 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And then Transformers 1, I had that shit.
No, but I really liked the movie.
That was one of the biggest surprises for me of the year.
Facts. My wife talked us into going to see that, and I was like, all right. But it was very good.
It was
a surprise.
I was talking to Eric because I was like, yo, you watch Transformers 1? He's like, I'm not fucking watching Transformers. I'm like, watch it, bro. Yeah. He was like, all right, fuck it. And he texted me, he was like, That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I was like, I fucking told you that shit was good. It was so good.
Yeah, watching
for fucking
Megatron,
animated. I was like, they went the fuck off on this shit.
Watching Megatron's rise to become who he is was dope to me.
Yeah, I'm sure you connected to it.
Of course I did. Stupid.
All right, so that's movies. Yeah. We got pop culture, comedy, and music left.
Cat Williams.
I'm sorry, what is that a category? Where are we going to?
No, pop culture.
Pop culture, okay.
Yeah, Cat Williams is for sure.
I did have Cat Williams.
I know you did. I know you did. There you go. Congratulations.
There's no way you're not going to put Cat Williams,
congratulations,
the tone setter of 2024, on the fucking list.
Congratulations. Here you go. And you've been waiting all day, so I'll give you a little bit extra.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You did good. You remind me of the kids where they'd be like, oh, we're going to experiment. We're going to put some gummy bears on the table. And when I leave the room, you can't have it. And they just sit there watching it. That's you watching me drink.
They're not going to know I at least tasted it. And then they're stuck to the table. And it's not because of the lick. One shot.
I hope that doesn't go. Actually, I do hope that it goes over everybody's head. I hope people don't even get what you just did.
But yeah, Cat Williams. I mean, we talked about it a little bit in the beginning of this episode, but crazy. And I'm excited for more.
Do you think he comes back on another podcast with the same shit this year?
But there's no reason for it.
It worked out so well for him, though.
But there's no reason for it. If he does it again, it's going to be like, okay, here we go again.
But it can be kind of like the same way people do recaps. It can be Cat Williams's expectations for, or Cat Williams's bold predictions for.
Well, he's coming out in a movie now.
What movie?
With Keke Palmer.
Yeah. And SZA, right?
Yeah. He plays, I don't know, some random dude in there, just a Cat Williams role.
Okay.
But I'm like, okay, so he's in the movie. When was the last time we saw that motherfucker in the movie?
I don't know, but like I said, it worked out well for him.
It did.
His tours and all his, he raised 3,000 books.
Because he might tell jokes, but he don't tell lies.
Yeah,
it's the fucking Cat Williams plug.
I want to put that on a t-shirt.
Okay. Kai Cenat, Mafia-thon?
Nope.
Didn't put that.
No.
I think that was such a big moment in pop culture.
It was for sure. That's why I didn't put it on there.
That's when he was like, let me play some mind games.
Playing the game.
You're fucking 2 shots in, guy.
You already know me. I'm going to win. Sorry. You got one. All right. I have, let me see, ray gun in the Olympics.
No. That missed me.
Okay.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on with that. I remember seeing
it was terrible.
I saw pictures of it and I'm like, don't get it. And then I remember asking my wife, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yeah. She was like, oh, this is the woman that like drafted herself to go into the Olympics for breakdancing.
Yep.
I'm like, that happened? I completely missed it.
She drafted herself. It's hilarious. She might have actually, but I have the top 10 illest ray gun moves in there, as you can imagine. Not very ill. This is the Olympics. Taming the Cobra. Helicopter arms. Look, she's doing like ab workouts on the ground. What the fuck is that? Like, is that a kangaroo?
I swear on everything, this is my first time seeing any of this.
But you see why this shit made national news? Yeah. The sweet. And the chin grab was iconic.
Homie, yeah. I see crackheads on Broad Street doing better shit
way
than that
better.
For 50 cents.
Go to any subway in New York City. Way better breakdancing than whatever the fuck that was.
Holy shit, that's kind of crazy.
That was embarrassing.
On the Olympics.
Australia, keep your head up.
First of all, I didn't even know breakdancing had a category in the Olympics.
I don't think they did. I think it was the first time that they had.
And she pulled up with that.
It was the last time.
It was like, what? Yeah, we knew it wasn't going to work.
We're done.
Holy fuck. That's kind of crazy.
All right. This is probably your last one that you have, right?
For pop culture?
Yeah.
No, we only did. Okay. We got 3 more.
You've just been underperforming.
Nickelodeon and Drake.
No.
The whole survive.
We covered that on the episode. I tried to stay away from stuff that we talked about, even though
we talked about a lot of shit.
We did.
But that was still kind of crazy when that shit happened. Because I don't watch docuseries. I'm like, I gotta watch this shit.
Yeah,
what
I watched
the fuck happened there?
It was crazy.
That was kind of nuts.
Come on, George.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. What's
God damn, bruh. It's a sensitive topic. I had Shannon Sharp's IG Live.
I did not have that.
I know you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't have no black people on your list except Cat Williams and Kai Cenat.
Yeah, come on, keep it going.
Yeah, that was it.
But yeah, that was a funny situation.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it off camera.
Yeah.
About we were like, how the fuck do you accidentally go live?
There's so much work that goes into
because we did
Instagram.
A quick live when we were setting up.
Right.
And he was like, it took you a couple buttons of doing it. How the fuck is that old guy doing it mid fuck?
I might be boomer, but he's way more boomer than me. So like,
and you think at mid fuck, you're accidentally doing it.
Bruh. If that was an IG stunt, that was literally the biggest gamble of his entire career.
Insane. And it worked.
It 100% did. I think he got like a Rose Sparks, the enhancement.
Didn't you tell me that he got like a Blue Chew sponsor?
Like a sponsorship out of that shit, bro. Which is wild. It's like most people lose their jobs when something like that happens. My man got another one.
Like, right. Like, shout out to him.
Right. He about to be on bangvideos.com or something.
You know them.
I don't.
You're familiar. No. I got Drake, Kendrick.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Okay. I deliberately did not put it on there because I knew that you would.
And more black people on my list. Prove you wrong.
Barely. According to Kendrick, Drake's not even black.
That's true.
All right. Let's move on to comedy.
I feel like we skipped one.
Why?
Because we were doing 5, right?
Yeah. Wait.
I still have another one here.
Okay. So
for pop culture,
I had 5. I didn't know if you had 5.
I had 5.
Because okay. All right. So then my last one is Mr. Beast. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's Mr. Beast.
Yeah, well, Mr. Beast had an interesting year.
Yes.
I don't have him on my list.
Okay.
Slowly, I'm starting to think Mr. Beast might be the devil.
What?
Bro, do you see the shit that he does?
What else did he do?
No, it's just like even his fucking YouTube videos.
Uh-huh.
Now he had like thousands of people in a warehouse for his like Mr. Beast games. And then he's like,
I did see that.
He's like, let's see if we can drop a whole row. All right. And then they're all falling and he's like laughing and everybody around is like
in tears.
I'm like, you might be Satan.
It's funny if you start to change the narrative around Mr. Beast and it's going to be like his downfall because people will start looking at him like, yo, why are you enjoying torturing people so much?
And then he was like, all right, split up into like 4 rows of or 5 rows of 400 people and let's see who can't lift 10,000 pounds.
Literally the first thing he did was tempt people with money to get them to turn on each other.
Which who do you think would do that? El Diablo. Tell me I'm wrong.
Nah, you're right.
So, hey, I'm just,
right.
That's the 2025 bingo card reveal is that he's the fucking devil.
Oh.
All right, so that's that. Now we could go to another category.
Okay. Stupid. No, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me your last one.
Oh yeah, the WNBA actually.
After you just made all that fucking fuss about skipping
my bad.
The WNBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually growing, getting some momentum, getting some viewership.
Been interesting because with all of the spotlight and accolades that WNBA has accomplished this past year, it's also been nothing but like drama. Like they started,
which is the only way that it was going to grow.
Yeah, the black versus white shit.
But bro, tell me that NBA isn't drama too. There's always stories being told in the NBA.
When it was taking like true form, yeah, it was Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird.
Yeah, that kind of competitiveness.
Yeah,
women are just in different competitive.
What are you having, like a twitch?
My wife texts me at the same time.
Okay. All right. So comedy, I'm just going to go straight for the jugular. I'm going to pick all the ones that I think that you have on your list so I can just knock it out now. Shits and Gigs getting roasted.
No.
Mm-mm. Wow. Mm-mm. Holy shit. Yeah. We enjoyed that so much.
We did. I enjoyed it very much.
Thought for sure that you would have had it. What do you have?
I got I went like actual comedy, and I talked like Adam Sandler's stand up that he did.
Okay.
Which was okay. It was very Adam Sandler-esque because there was a lot of music, which he likes to fucking do.
So it's like a performance, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I need you to fucking relax. Like,
yeah, my man was like,
you're the comedy aficionado here.
No, I'm just saying.
Actual stand-up.
I went with like actual shit.
All right, I got actual stand-up on my... What the fuck is talking about?
Because didn't you just say you had a fucking movie?
Yeah, but it was a comedy.
Ooh.
Okay. Jamie Foxx's most recent stand-up.
How was that?
It was phenomenal.
Was it? I haven't tuned in.
It was. I cried.
Because it was so emotional?
Yes, actually. It was actually like...
everybody thought he died?
No, it was the wildest shit. Like, because I think what happened was also... I realized like, yo, this is one of the most talented human beings.
Oh, very talented. He can sing too, right?
He can play the piano. He sang while he played the piano while pretending to be Rach. Bro, he was doing 5 jobs. He's basically Steve Harvey. He was doing 5 jobs at once, bro.
That's
he
crazy.
was acting while giving a stand-up, playing the piano, singing, and it was just like, yo, this motherfucker might have taken all the gifts from God.
Shit like that, and I'm like, God has favorites. You're not gonna tell me he don't. You're not gonna sit here and tell me he don't.
You know what's wild is that it even had like a little bit of an existential crisis because I looked at my wife and I said, "Do I have a gift?"
I look in the mirror every day and I try to find it. I'm like, God, why me?
What the fuck am I good at? Like,
I'm like, I guess I didn't get him.
I didn't get.
They skipped me that day.
It all went to Jamie.
And then I just put Nikki Glazer because he had a fucking great year. Her comedy special came out as well. That was pretty good.
The roast also.
The roast.
Yeah.
Nikki Glazer blew up, and I'm not going to say, I am going to say, I didn't really know too much about her until this year.
Of course not.
Because of female comedians. I mean, not that great. Nikki Glazer is an exception to that rule, right?
Wow. So bad, George.
There's another one that I've tuned into. Lisa Gilroy is actually pretty funny.
I've never heard of Lisa Gilroy.
But Nikki Glazer, that was on.
Okay. I have Shane Gillis.
I don't have him on there. I almost threw him on there. I almost did. But then I did the Larry thing. I was like, I think Larry's going to put him on.
Okay. No, you didn't.
That's what I got.
You don't even. Why would you think that I would know who Shane is?
What do you mean? You have a comedy podcast. You love comedy.
Right,
you love to laugh.
Fucking gaslight me.
What do you like? What? You like enjoying yourself.
Get the fuck out of here. What's your next one? Piece of shit.
I put Tony Hates Puerto Rico.
It's so funny how that actually backfired. Like, we all thought for sure, like, oh, this is going to get Trump out of office. And even more Hispanics voted for him.
It was like, he told the truth.
It's like Mexicans was basically like, yeah, we don't fuck with Puerto Ricans anyway. Like,
you they get citizenship.
Yeah,
suck a dick.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. So then I guess the last one that I had was Bill Burr's SNL stand up. Oh, not stand up, but
he did, which was good. I didn't put it on the list, but
let me show you my favorite part.
His opening monologue was fucking funny as shit too.
Yeah, he killed. I want to show you this because it was just like, the audience did not laugh whatsoever, but it was like, you know why they're not laughing. Start right here. Here we go. Oh, shit. Got big ass hands.
You know what that means?
Shut the fuck.
So, whatever the next disease is, you know? So, I'll tell you what kills me is I looked at the guy and all I'm thinking is, you know what? God made that guy. You know, and he keeps making that guy. Like one mouth-breathing moron after another. Yet we still go to church on Sunday, and what do? We praise him. When is the constructive criticism coming? Like, dude, when's the last time you made a Gandhi? Somebody empathetic, you know? So my problem is I didn't get the flu shot, you know? I'm old school. I kind of still have the vaccine.
But when I saw it, I was like, oh, George is going to get a kick out of this because he's talking about how God doesn't get constructive criticism. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things is like, if Bill Burr can't like deliver it and people are like, it's a joke.
Yeah.
And they're still like pulling back on it. People are too sensitive on that religious topic, bro. I'm ready to go all in on religion. But people ain't ready for it.
No,
they're not ready for it.
I think there's a separate like section for them. They're called atheists. And then like you just have to dig a little deeper. To try because I'm not an atheist. Okay.
But my last one was the actual roast of Tom Brady.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. which we can skip back that.
That was phenomenal. Actually,
Go into
I enjoyed that
music.
All right, what's the first one on your list?
I have Eminem's Death of Slim Shady album.
I feel like music's going to be a hard miss for both of us.
Yeah, we're not in the same lane at all.
Not just that. I went out of my way to actually go and listen to music that I would never listen to. And I kind of wanted to bring it to YouTube in hopes that we would kind of connect with audiences that we haven't reached yet. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Cindy Lee's Diamond Jubilee, which is apparently like the #1 album of the year, even though I can't even find it on Apple Music. I had to go to YouTube to listen to this shit.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Cindy Lee is a Canadian guitarist, apparently.
Okay.
And I don't even know if I want to play this music actually on YouTube because this shit almost put me to sleep.
Okay, well, we'll skip it.
I was like, this is better. This is better than everything else that was released in 2024.
People have a tough time sleeping.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, so the next one I have Sabrina Carpenter's.
No.
Short and sweet.
No.
I got to give her credit too because she blew up this year too. I think she opened up for Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And then after that, she like got crazy popularity and was able to announce her tour. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with her.
Nah, I never heard of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
I have G and X.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
You simple-minded piece of shit.
There was a joke that didn't make it in last week's episode because remember I told you that there was a couple takes with me and my wife before we were like, this is uploadable. But I started the episode. Yeah, I started the episode by like being like, I have my beautiful wife on, who I love so much, right? And being like that kind of. And I was like, I got to set the tone because if we have Kendrick fans in the video, they won't be able to tell a part that it's a joke.
Yeah,
because clearly Kendrick fans don't have the capability of understanding jokes in reality,
but they can understand the most complicated rapper of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
because they see themselves in Kendrick the way you see yourself in Chill Guy.
I appreciate that.
I got you.
No sarcasm detected.
No. What's your next one?
No, I just gave you one.
Sarcasm?
No, GNX.
Oh, that was yours.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, because now that eliminates one of mine. Yep. But Luke Combs,
no.
Father and Sons.
No.
Really good album.
Country album.
Country.
Yeah, I have a country album on mine. It's probably the greatest country album of all time. You say it's the biggest country album ever.
Beyonce,
Cowboy Carter. You already know.
I don't have it on the list. I almost put it on.
Okay.
Man, people were upset about that.
Well, I bet they were.
It was like, just because you from here don't make you from here.
You feel me, nigga? We're gonna have to bleep that out.
You don't just get to make a country album because you think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is motherfucker.
I feel so bad for Beyonce because it's like, I don't know.
I would never feel bad for Beyonce.
I don't know if she actually cares, but if she cares, like to just get shit on by an entire industry and you're the biggest star of your fucking lifetime, that's wild, bro. That's really wild.
Yeah. I would never feel bad for her.
What's your
at that level of success? I got Taylor Swift's Era Tour, just in general. She made $2 billion.
Yeah, no. First of all,
that's where it came from. $2 billion on that tour,
bro. Sometimes that's the type of stuff that make me wish I was white because they are literally everywhere and they support the hell out of the people that they like. Your people don't do that.
A little bit.
No, they don't. They don't even like you. Tell me 2 family members that watch your podcast.
Fuck. You got me.
Yeah. Pretty easy. That was a fucking layup. I'm sure you know what that is. You don't play the sport.
Yeah, that's the NBA.
Yeah. Negroes being athletic. That's what came to your mind.
Yeah. That's a throwback to earlier this year, too.
Yeah, facts.
That was this year.
We had a lot of bangers this year, man. Podcast is fire.
Yeah. Was that the last of it?
I had one more. Schoolboy Q, Blue Lips, Schoolboy Q.
I do fuck with Schoolboy Q.
You're not going to like that album if you don't listen to it. Bruh, he doesn't start actually rapping until 3 songs in. I think he took a page out of Kendrick's book.
Okay. Don't say that.
Yeah, I thought they was coming through the back door.
Fucking kill us.
Right. Fuck. Oh
Andrew
God.
Schultz beefing with Kendrick fans.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Facts.
We didn't even really talk about that, did we?
No.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit between me and you.
But for good reason. I mean,
it's a whole thing that he can deal with.
They're not going to kill him, because if they do, then they'll have to suffer the wrath of the media. And
no.
Kendrick don't want that.
We're not doing that.
No.
Look, 2024 was a crazy year, to say the least. A lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that we didn't even talk about. You know, Luigi W. Mangiani.
W
Mangiani, you know what I mean? Because
Mangiano or whatever.
You know, that motherfucker is basically the Joker of our time. They was
you get what you fucking deserve. Yeah, that's wild.
So
that's wild.
That happened.
Damn, that's actually a hot take. Like, he's the Joker of our time.
Hey, it is what it is. He sent a message the way that the Joker likes to send a message.
He definitely did.
But 2024 was fun. It's time to say goodbye, and we got a lot planned for 2025. I think we're gonna fucking rev it up on the content.
Yeah, 100%.
Really commit. Got some big changes coming to the channel. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna put Larry in a position to let people know he's not, you know, a stubborn guy.
Stubborn.
He's not a like Joy. You know, I don't like Joy.
I'm not a miserable person is what George's trying to say.
Yeah, I don't have the words. Larry likes to laugh at other people.
Is this going to turn into a roast like at the end of the fucking
It's so
episode?
easy to get there.
Yeah, I bet it is. Especially when you're having sex. Anyway, we appreciate you guys for coming on. What?
Huh?
Yeah, never mind. We appreciate you guys if you made it to the end of the episode. This obviously will release before New Year's, but Happy New Year's to you. And in 2025, George, give me one of your predictions for 2025. Something you kind of see happening.
This is gonna be like a wild bingo card.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. 2025. The Rock goes trans.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How is that? How did you come to this?
I think
conclusion?
that's a wild thing to happen.
But like. I don't even know if I want to hear the break.
Wins an Oscar for Best Female Actress.
Jesus. I don't even know why I asked.
You know what's another crazy thing? I feel like you know when shows end, they leave you like on a cliffhanger, like I can't wait for the next season. 2024 is doing that, right? Because with the Luigi situation, it's like what's going to happen there, right? Yep. Then we got Trump back in office. What's going to happen there?
We already know.
We got fucking drones in Jersey popping up out of nowhere. What's happening there, right? Yeah. It's like it's setting up.
This is like
2025,
season 5 of Game of Thrones.
This new season about to be crazy.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited for us to do what we about to do for the content.
That actually made me a little nervous with all the shit you just named.
Hey, World War III.
Basically.
You know what's gonna happen? Is like me and you are gonna be like finding our groove in the content, start growing, and then we get drafted.
World has ended. We're gonna hit 15,000 subscribers by February. And it's like, hey y'all, this is our last episode. George is getting deployed to Iraq.
Yep.
And me, I'm about to go cut my arm off in the bathroom.
I'm gonna be like Larry, fucking cut my leg off.
Yeah. We love y'all, man. Enjoy your
Happy New Year. Hope you guys enjoyed y'all Christmas with y'all family.
Yeah, facts.
Give us one before we close it out. One New Year's resolution. What are you doing next year?
Let me not be serious.
Not do it.
No. Next year, man. I think one of the things that I really want to do is just start preparing myself to potentially start a family. Because me and my wife have been talking about it for the last couple of years. And if it happens next year, then it'll be like one of the biggest changes that I've ever experienced. So looking forward to being a dad.
Yep, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Me, I plan on being I want to be less self-aware, so I have to be so constructive.
Yeah.
I want to see if being delusional is the solutional. I just want to see where the key to success is.
You gotta be a little delusional, because if you don't, then you play life safe.
It's too Need the delulu to be the salulu.
Exactly.
All right, you know what? Let's close out the episode. Catch y'all next year.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, please. Thank you very much. We'll see y'all next year.